Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. I am an orthodontist and a dentofacial orthopedist or craniofacial orthopedist, no matter what you want to call it. But I identify more with being a craniofacial orthopedist than being a tooth straightener. So, anyways, this is my new intro. I'm going to try to remember to, I'm going to make it more snappy by the time I get used to it. But yeah, I had a prospective client reach out. I get them reaching out all the time. Um, and I know Airway is hot, hot, hot right now. And I'm telling you, these pediatric dentists are waking up, which I love. Wake up. They are waking up. They are connecting the dots before the orthodontists are connecting the dots. And as usual, orthodontists are too late. So here's the email. Basically, she wanted to know, this is actually it's a spit out from my chat on my website, but not chat, but my website chat. I want to learn more about mini residency. Yeah, I offer a mini residency, which doesn't make you an orthodontic resident. It's just a mini residency where we walk through all the stages of being a resident, trying out different types of cases, stuff like that. It's a 2-year program. How comprehensive the course is? Well, it's as comprehensive if you make it. If you're the one that's got to find the patients. So if you find the patients, you're going to learn from the patients. But this is just how things are in orthodontic residency. The whole point of the mini residency is you're learning just like a resident. As a resident, you only learn if you find the patients. So if they come in and you get a class 3, great. Now you learn about class 3. You might be able to trade with your other co-residents, but if you get all class 3s, you're not going to learn class 2. You get the idea. Everybody, it's recommended that you get a couple jaw surgery cases, but no, we're not doing this in your mini residency. The point of my mini residency is for you to try all different types of cases, to learn to screen all your patients, to figure out which ones are safe, which ones to refer out, and kind of where your threshold is, where your balance point is, where's your comfort zone. I will not help you with any surgical cases, anything that requires any type of injections or surgery. We're not doing, because you shouldn't be doing those. Those should be going to ortho. Beyond that, if you want to refer out, class 3 cases or class 2 cases, that's your choice. I think that that's a not wise choice. I think you should take the easy class 3 cases and the easy class 2 cases. Don't take the crazy ones. Take the ones where the patients are compliant. The parents and patients are respectful, and they're going to do what they need to do, and you're going to have a great outcome, and it's going to be incredibly satisfying. So let's see. I think that's more for comprehensive ortho cases. I'm looking for a course specifically to handle airway cases. So again, now let's talk about the whole airway thing. She wants an airway course. Girl, this doesn't exist. As a matter of fact, it's probably not even standard of care. Let me explain. Anyone that says they have an airway course is asking to get sued. Okay, so let's explain this. So here's my response. Hey, doc, I don't offer an official off-the-shelf airway course given the AAO's conservative stamps, which emphasizes that orthodontics is not a proven cure for airway issues. That's just what they say. I'm just saying, I don't know. Building a standardized curriculum is a major compliance challenge. Instead of a generic course, I handle this on a private case-by-case basis. We look at your specific phase 1 case patients together and discuss how to optimize jaw development, growth and development, arch width, minimize habits, improve airway, increase nasal breathing, emphasize tongue posture while keeping your documentation fully aligned with the current white paper guidelines. This keeps your practice safe while giving the patient the best possible growth environment. Let me know if you want to set up a session to discuss more. I prefer to focus 100% on pure orthodontic mechanics and staging. For deep dives into the airway debate and sleep medicine, I always recommend taking a dedicated course from a specialized dental sleep medicine group or an interdisciplinary program that includes medical doctors. Once you have their diagnostic protocols down, I'm happy to help you manage the actual orthodontics for those cases. So yeah, that's pretty much my position. You're going to learn what you need to do. You're going to be compliant. No, it's not an airway course, but you're going to learn airway the right way. So, in a way that keeps you safe. And if you disagree with the way things are done, well, then help us advocate, because there's a lot of us that are doing this, but we have to stay within the compliance boundaries that our associations put up, whether we fully agree with them or not. We are. So anyways, and I'm going to be real honest, and I'm sure you've heard other podcasters and other influencers or whoever we are out there say this is not going to make you a ton of money right off the bat. Okay, this is not necessarily a profitable type of dentistry. This is dentistry for people who have ethics, who have a soul, who know what's right. This is for people who are good people. And in time, I do really believe I think that there's a way to restructure a practice so that you can be more compensated for this, but I think it's going to involve being more fee for service. And I've made some content on this. But in time, you're going to grow the trust of an entire community. entire practice, people are going to actually trust your judgment. Right now, a lot of orthodontists are no better than car salesmen. Like, people don't trust orthodontists at all. The trust of that profession has gone down in the last 2 decades. If you look at, you know, how people thought of this career, it used to be such an esteemed career. Now it's an embarrassing career, to be honest, because a lot of orthodontists have effed it up by just focusing on only being tooth straighteners only, and just really wrecking faces, and by honestly siloing and hoarding and fully trying to vertically integrate their practices, and hoarding the cases that they could have started when they were younger, and they just said, nope, you're fine, you can wait. You know, they're creating sometimes less than favorable outcomes. And if they hadn't gate kept all the information from the primary care dentists who are referring to them, maybe these kids could have been managed a little earlier, and maybe they would have had better outcomes. And that is just my big soapbox for the day. Woo, too much coffee this morning, but now you know where I stand. All right, thanks so much.